And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
The center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
That one outside. And we're off and rolling here in Houston. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1-1.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-2.
Gets to it with a slide. Gathers and throws, and they get the out. In half up to hit. This guy's kind of a unicorn in today's game of baseball. It seems like we're seeing fewer and fewer switch hitters, and he is elite regardless of the side of the plate he's hitting from. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, in this day of analytics, you have to be really good, and you've got to be consistent as well. Otherwise, you're going to be out of the lineup because of the matchup. But, yeah, it's amazing what he can do from both sides of the plate.
Just missed.
You know, Boog, one thing about being a great switch hitter, it's so tough to keep both of your swings sharp. I mean, sometimes it can feel like a long time in between at bats against a lefty or vice versa. You can work on both swings, but there's only so much a guy can do in the batting cage.
Half lays off. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. One down, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Cal Ripken Jr.
The shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
2 outs, base is empty. Check swing, and he went. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2.
And that one hammered. Guerrero ranging back on it. And out of here. He shoots one out to right. It's 1-0. Tommy Edman at the plate. First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Bunting for a hit. Whips it to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. And we're back. And on the mound in this one, George Kirby. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. He sends it out of here. It's 1-1.
He got his front foot down. He was strong on his backside, and when his bat went through the zone, there's no question that ball was going to travel out of the ballpark. But that's, if you were putting the tape together, positive to watch, that's it right there. Just a perfect swing.
So now the DH spot, Frank Thomas. In the air, right field. Calls it in for the out. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
The left fielder, Yordan.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
To the right side. Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw, and that's a great play for the out.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
2 down, base is empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now, and he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. And he swings over the top there.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Brings it in for the third out. Top of the second, and now Aaron Judge.
The designated hitter.
Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Judge comes up empty there.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
And there's one away. Here's Josh Naylor. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And that drops in for a strike.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's two away. 2 outs, base is empty. Nolan Arenado will hit next. Check swing, and he went 0-1. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back here in Houston, bottom of the inning, and now Vladimir Guerrero. And a big swing and a miss.
No balls, 1 strike.
Line drive, nice grab.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Mike Piazza at the plate now as he chases after that one. Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
No
Try
balls,
to go again with the
2
fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that one in the air center field. Rodriguez under it. Brings it in. And a couple of quick outs. Bo Bichette up to the dish. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Tied up here in the early going. There's a swing and a drive. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back here at Dyken Park, here's the catcher, Gary Carter.
Gary Carter.
Sanchez back to work.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Juan Soto at the plate now. That's ball 1. And a slider misses down and away. Carter
2-1.
on at first. Nobody out.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Liner, base hit. Carter around second, heads for third. Now the tag at third, and they got him.
Now batting, the center fielder, Julio.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. And that's in the dirt. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Trout. 2 down. Now here is Ian Happ, the Happ Daddy. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Caught him looking for the K. Back here in Houston, now the third baseman, Junior Caminero.
Junior Caminero.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. Kirby
0-1.
measures 6 feet 4 inches, 215 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2019.
Yeah.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
On the ground to third. Zips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Mike Trout.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
Hit on the ground to short. Ripken slings to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Now batting,
So digging in, Jacob Wilson. He's already homered here in this one. Hit in the air, left field. Makes the grab, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Cal Ripken Jr. The shortstop takes the ball.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 and 2. Count. That's a ball.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Now batting,
Yeah, here comes Tommy Edman. He's 0 for 1.
Edman.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. 1 out, base is empty. And that one
That's down. Ball.
cutting but missing down low. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. It's Aaron Judge now. Flied to right his first time. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
That clips the zone. 1 and 2. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Struck him out without a swing. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the DH, Frank Thomas. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Now it's Jordan Alvarez.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
One down, base is empty. And that's fouled off. That smash towards center. Rodriguez makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Rodriguez settles under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. New inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
Josh Naylor.
That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, these players need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Outside low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This one high in the air to left center. Alvarez sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out. Here's Nolan Arenado. Went down on strikes his first time through. Hit hard, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Carter takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is still in time. He keeps his composure and they get the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now a chance for Juan Soto. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Got him swinging. Back here in Houston. Now it's the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
The right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
To third, Arenado. Fires across the diamond, and Vladdy is set down. And here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. Ground ball left side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is late. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. Man at first with 1 gone. Here's the second baseman, Bo Bichette. Swinging a foul out of play. And that is out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Look out!
That hit him.
And it hit him.
Take your base.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Grounded out his first time up. And fouled off. In the dirt, but kept close. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Piazza, the lead runner, out at second. Caminero on at first with 2 down. On the ground to third. Rolls across the diamond, and that is the inning. Back here at Dyken Park, all set for the top of the 6th. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Sanchez back to work. There's a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That's in there, and it's 0-2.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Call a mistake.
1-0.
So they turn things over to the righty, number 39.
Now pitching.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Patrick.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Slides for the stop. Throw to first. In time. Got him. And now the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss.
Well, that's that
No
slope
ball,
right
1
there. He
strike.
threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Ball out.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
Ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Struck him out looking. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. And it is gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they slide in front in the 6th. It's 2-1. Stepping in, Frank Thomas.
0-1.
Comes up empty.
The real threats are coming up.
0-2.
Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Up the middle. The throw to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Yordan Alvarez digs in now.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And now the 0-1. Foul ball there.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a ball popped up. Ripken makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We go to the top of the 7th, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Tommy Edman. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Rip, but it curls foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. A little bit low.
That's the ball. 2-1.
And it's filled up.
That's a really good take.
Count is full.
On the ground right side. throws to first in time, and they get Edman for the out. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. Other thing in this part, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. Judge rips that one. Trout ranges back. And that one is out of here. And we are starting over. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now it's Josh Naylor. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. And it's 1-1. And that one
that missed. That's a ball.
Cutting but missing down low. Now fly ball to right center. Trout sizes this one up, pulls it down, and there's two gone. So now it's Nolan Arenado, 1 for 2. Just missed. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The catcher, number 8.
And now here is Gary Carter.
1-0.
This one in the dirt. Will Klein gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
And that squirts through. And now first and second with 2 outs. Not in time. He's safe.
Back-to-back base hits. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Soto swings through it for strike 1. Upstairs.
That's the ball.
Just missed.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And that skips into dirt. And that'll load the bases.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. With the go-ahead run at third, here in the top half of inning number 7. Off the plate inside, now 2-0. Swung on, belted. Into the corner, but foul. That's towards center. Trout is there. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 7th, and now the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Swings through that one for strike 1.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. And now the catcher comes up to him. Mike Piazza. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. And they jump out front. It's 3-2.
Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
One out. Base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Bo Bichette. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
And it's fouled away.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible. Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
He's got it, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Ian Happ.
Now pitching.
New arm out of the bullpen, Andres Munoz. Missed with a changeup, and that is ball 1. Fought off foul.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Cal Ripken Jr. Down and away for ball 1. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one fouled off. And that's in the dirt.
1-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Back here in Houston, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
Shohei Ohtani joined the ranks of Tom Brady, Michael Jordan, and Lionel Messi.
One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting.
So now here's the DH, Frank Thomas. Swing and a ground ball. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Now the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. Hot shot to third. Sends it across to first. And they get the out. Back here in Houston, now it's the DH, Aaron Aroldis Chapman, on to try and close it out.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
That misses. 2-1. Late swing fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. He's 2 outs away. And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Outside low. And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
Swings through that one above the zone.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Here's Nolan Arenado. First pitch misses. Swing and a miss.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Chapman is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game. 3-2 the final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.